Long ago, nestled deep within a woodland, a beehive hung from a tree branch. It was a significant day for all its inhabitants, as the new generation of bees was about to emerge. This tale, however, centers on a unique individual. Music. "It's so dim in here, and I feel so peculiar," murmured Mira. "This is the tale of Mira the bee. Hurry, bring them forward. Stay in your positions." Music. "You shall be called Mira," they declared. "Mira? Why Mira? Why do we need names at all?" she questioned. I wasn't prepared for questions," the senior bee responded. "But names help us address each other. If I just say, 'Hey, bee,' who would know who I mean? That's why names matter. Because we're all alike yet distinct," Mira added. "Exactly. That's a sharp thought, Mira. Come along, everyone, let's head outside." Music. Mira was enchanted. The hive glowed like a radiant amber orb. Bees bustled about, some polished the hive's walls, others placed pollen into what seemed like a sparkling gem, and some marched in orderly rows. "Now, you'll all be given tasks," the senior bee explained. "Those polishing the walls are the cleaners, then there are the gatherers and the laborer bees." "Why must we all work?" Mira inquired. "What sort of bee are you?" "Bees don't question," huffed Jonas. "Don't be harsh, Jonas, she's just young," another bee interjected. "Mira, we work to keep order. Without cleaners, the hive would become filthy. Without gatherers collecting nectar." "What's nectar?" Mira cut in. "Nectar is what flowers provide, and it's turned into honey. See those bees? They're gatherers, bringing nectar back, which laborers transform into honey." "How do they carry it?" Mira asked. "Oh, dear child, in their honey pouch, naturally. Every bee has one." "Is that why I feel empty here?" Mira wondered. "No, that's your food pouch," the bee clarified. "Ugh, if we keep answering her, we'll never move on," Jonas grumbled. "Why can't we just stay here?" Mira asked. Days went by. The new bees received various roles, some scrubbed the hive's interior, some cleared debris outside, some gathered nectar, and others protected the hive from threats. Everyone had a purpose, except Mira. Mira saw things uniquely. While others scrubbed walls with their limbs, she'd puff air at them and call it done. When bees marched in formation, she'd complain, "Why are you bothering me? Everyone's concerned I don't fit in, so I'm trying to mimic your steps." "You're doing it all wrong," a bee replied. "You're you, and I'm me. How could I move like you? Can you move like this?" "Oh, I can try." Mira attempted. "Oh no, what's happening?" "You're disrupting me, child." "What sort of bee are you?" the bee sighed. "Now I'm falling behind." Even Clara, a laborer bee, and the queen herself couldn't find a role for Mira. She'd gaze in wonder and ask endless questions. "You can't speak to the queen that way." "My apologies, Your Highness," a bee said. "Tell me, Mira, why can't you do the tasks we assign?" the queen asked. "I'm not sure. Everyone's always so busy, just working endlessly. They don't seem joyful, but I was thrilled when I tumbled from that gem-like thing and whoosh, whoosh, I soared, spinning around. I dream of flying, exploring the world beyond." Goodness, what's she rambling about? Dreams? Joy? What sort of bee are you? "Bees don't dream," a bee scoffed. "Your Highness, forgive me, she means no disrespect," Clara said. "I've tried to find her place, but she keeps talking about the outside. Perhaps that's her true calling. Let her gather nectar," the queen decided. Asking a bee what she wants is unheard of and quite perplexing. Bees are assigned roles at birth. But if it benefits the hive, so be it. She's ready to collect nectar. Train her thoroughly and send her out. Yes, Your Highness. Mira learned all about flowers, was taught to stay with the group, and warned never to fly solo. She was also cautioned about hornets, the bees' fierce enemies, who stole honey and harmed bees. Can't we sting them if they attack? Mira asked. Music. Hornets are cunning, Mira, Clara warned. They wear armor during attacks. Only their necks are vulnerable, as they don't wear helmets, but few bees have ever stung a hornet in battle. Stay cautious and avoid them, all right? I'll be careful, Mira promised. Mira bid farewell to Clara and joined the group. It was her first venture beyond the hive. Stepping out, she was mesmerized. The trees, ferns, and flowers were breathtaking. I could hum here forever, she exclaimed. We're here to work, Mira, not to dawdle, a bee reminded her. Stay with the group. But Mira was lost in her first flight. Music. It's so dazzling, she cried. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Mira the bee. Who are you? You're clearly a bee, and quite charming, I must say, a voice replied. Are you mimicking me? Mira asked. Music, that's not nice. Oh, you've upset me. That's rude. Look at that, a human pretending to be a bee, the voice teased. What? Pretending? You mean a human in bee clothing? Mira said, puzzled. Music. That's your reflection, silly. You're not being rude, you're talking to yourself, said Flick Jumper, a grasshopper. It's all in your mind, like humans who make their own troubles. Anyway, what are you doing here? Oh, my manners. I'm Flick Jumper. Oh, right. I was with my group to gather honey, but, oh no, my group. I strayed, and they're gone. Mira wailed. You lost your group? What sort of bee are you? What now? Flick asked. I'll gather some nectar and find my way home, I suppose, Mira replied. There's a patch of sweet flowers over there. Give it a try, Flick suggested. Thank you for helping me, Mr. Grasshopper. Mira said. It's Jumper, Flick Jumper, he corrected. Oh, yes, Flick Jumper. Thank you. Mira gathered as much nectar as she could and set off home. She flew past towering trees and thick bushes, but the journey was long. I'm exhausted, she said. I'll rest a bit and fly on later. Just then, as Mira searched for a flower, hornets seized her. Let me go, she cried. Not so fast, little bee. Our queen will be thrilled, one hornet said. Thrilled with us. We caught a tiny bee, another cheered. Don't call her tiny, fool. She's our enemy, the first hornet barked. Right, an ugly bee with cute eyes. Let's go. The hornets locked Mira in a small chamber. Terrified, she tried to escape but couldn't. Music. What do I do? Mira whispered. Quiet, this is top secret, got it, a hornet hissed. We're going to teach those bees a lesson tomorrow. Should I bring my red marker? Another asked. No, not that kind of lesson. We're attacking their hive tomorrow. Be ready. What about this one? A hornet asked. We'll decide her fate in the morning. Let's go help the guards. Unbeknownst to them, Mira overheard. No, they're going to attack my hive. I must save my family, she thought. That night, Mira couldn't rest. She pondered her options. How do I stop them? Their necks are their only weak spot, but stinging a hornet in battle is rare. Wait, I have an idea. At dawn, a hornet entered Myra's chamber. Applause, where, he began, but Mira had vanished. I must warn the queen. Mira flew swiftly back to her hive and recounted everything to the queen. Quickly, alert the guards. We must prepare, the queen commanded. The hive readied for battle. When the hornets arrived, the bees struck with vigor, diving from above to sting their necks. Myra's strategy worked. The hornets, bewildered, retreated quickly. Applause. Run away, hornets, the bees cheered. We owe this victory to you, Mira. Your courage and cleverness saved us. This is my home. I'd do anything to protect it, Mira said. My dear, I'm so proud of you, the queen said. What do you wish to be when you grow up? Music. I want to be a mentor. I'll share my adventures and teach bees to embrace their unique selves. Their unique selves, the queen asked. Yes. Everyone asks, what sort of bee are you? I'm my own kind of bee, and so is everyone else. I want to be my kind of bee. Your kind of bee is dull. Be my kind, another bee teased. Music. Mira, you're already a fine mentor, and we're glad you're back, the queen said. Music.